Hello, everyone. Chance Williams here with Compliance Alliance, and I'd like to take a few minutes here just to introduce Compliance Alliance to you folks who may not be aware of who we are. So I'd like to start here with giving you a little bit about our overview. Compliance Alliance was founded in 2011. It was in direct response to the Dodd-Frank Act. We're the only compliance resource that is owned and operated by 29 state bankers associations across the country. We're based on the needs of community bankers. We're the only compliance program in the industry that is an all-inclusive service that gives you access to all of our banking resources and tools, as well as our hotline that is made up of 8 attorneys that will answer your questions on an ongoing basis. We are also the only company that is going to offer you any reviews of your policies and procedures, as well as any advertising that you may be getting ready to put into print. We review those just to make sure that they have met all the regulatory compliance requirements. We are also made up of compliance experts. We here at Compliance Alliance have all had the opportunities to work inside of the community banks, so we are very familiar with the hurdles and obstacles that you face every single day. I would like to show you a little bit about our staff, just speaking to the fact that we do have that industry experience. The Compliance Alliance president is going to be Darla Fogarty. Darla Fogarty comes to us from the OCC, where she spent 12 years as an OCC examiner. Prior to that, she worked in a small community bank in rural West Texas, so she does know the banking industry inside and out, not only from the operational aspects, but also from the external aspects of being an examiner. We then have Victoria Stevens, who is our Deputy General Counsel and Vice President of Compliance. Victoria is going to be the head of our hotline division, and she's going to be, again, in charge of those attorneys who are going to be answering your questions on an ongoing daily basis. But following Victoria, we do have Jennifer Kirby. You see that she is a CRCM. Jennifer Kirby also is a law school graduate. We have Cindy Prince, who is one of our compliance officers, who will be one of those individuals who is reviewing any of your advertising policies and procedures when those are sent in. Julia Gutierrez is also one of our compliance officers who will assist in the review of those items like policies and procedures, and again, any of your marketing and advertising. These individuals also head up our training division. So you may see those folks out and about across your state doing schools and things of that nature. John Berto is going to be the start of our attorney group. He's going to be one of our associate general counsels. Daniela Clark, Chris Bell, Michael Perez, Greg Friedman, Elizabeth Madden, as well as Kevin Kim. These are going to be our attorneys who are going to be answering those questions for you as you're chatting into our hotline. Again, they're going to man that hotline every single day. We're going to have that hotline manned for you from 7 a.m. till 6 p.m. Central Time Zone, and most holidays as well, for you to be able to get those questions answered, because we know not all community banks are closed on all federal holidays. So we do want to be there for you when you need us. We also have some shared employees that we share with our holding company, Bankers Alliance. Bankers Alliance shared employees are going to be made up of Brittany Stacy, who is the director of our membership and development group. We also have Jason Clark, who is a member of our membership development team. Stevie Black, he is the director of our marketing group. He's going to be the one who's going to be sending out any of the invites to invite emails, any of the news and daily things like that. He's also part of our magazine team that puts together our monthly magazine for our members. We have Jenny Casquero, and I always butcher her last name, but she is part of our administration. Anytime you call into us, anytime you send in any type of a review, she's going to be the person who's going to handle that first, get that to the appropriate individuals to make sure that we are able to get that back to you in the timely manner. Layla Menadova is also part of our membership support group. She also works very closely with our marketing and sales division, as well as Kathy Langston. Our Bankers Alliance president, again, this is our holding company, is going to be Scott Doherty. He's been with the Texas Bankers Association for some 17 years. He's been in the banking industry for over 30 years. Scott was part of the founding group of Compliance Alliance along with Darla Fogarty, and so we are glad to have him as our holding company president. The next thing I'd like to do is just give you, again, a little bit of history. We kind of talked about this in the About Us overview, but again, we were founded in 2011 in direct response to the Dodd-Frank Act. Also, since Compliance Alliance's inception, we have over 600 banks who are members of our service. We are an annual all-inclusive service, which means that you pay one annual fee. You have access to our system in its entirety. Not only that, you can add as many users as you'd like to our system with no additional fees. So it's not like some of the other programs where you have to actually buy licenses. Once you've paid your annual subscription, you can give any and everyone in your organization a username and password at no additional cost. This allows them to ask the questions of our attorneys, to utilize our training portfolio that we have available for you. It also gives them the opportunity to utilize some of the tools that we have together, any of our summaries, all of these kind of checklists, cheat sheets, flowcharts, all those kind of things which can help you from your operational stance across your organization. Again, we are an all-inclusive group, and we do not charge anything extra for any of the things that we offer. So you can know going into your budget season exactly what you're going to be needing to budget year over year. We do also give you a couple of ways to contact us here at Compliance Alliance. One of those ways is through our toll-free hotline number, 888-353-3933. If you were to give us a call on this number, you're going to be talking with Jenny whenever you make that phone call, and then she's going to get you to the appropriate individual so that we can make sure, again, that your needs are being met. We also give you the ability to submit any type of a question to us via our hotline, either by email, simply by clicking the submit a question to our hotline. That'll then load for you, and then you can simply type in your email and send that on. It will be fielded by the first available attorney. You also have the ability here on the right-hand corner of your screen to chat on any of these screens that will ring directly on their desk. We have a wait time of 30 seconds or less before someone is available live for you to begin chatting with. At the end of that communication, you will be able to request a transcript of that communication so that you then have an email that's sent to you of the black and white conversation. So if there's ever any question on why you've done what you've done, you can simply show the examiners or the auditors exactly the communication between yourselves and Compliance Alliance. We also give you the opportunity to send any documents in for review. Again, those would be your policies, your procedures, any advertisements that you might be working on. You simply come to this area of the site, choose that file by browsing your computer here, and then you just simply add that in and send us the message. If you have a specific question over that document, you can type that specific message here in the message bar. Once you've submitted that, we will absolutely address that message specifically. If there is no specific message in that bar, what we are going to do is we're going to look at three separate areas. We're going to look at any regulatory requirement. We're going to look at any industry best practice and any simple suggestions like typos, rewords, things of that nature. When we send those back to you, they will be in a format such as a report. So it's very easy to see exactly what has been recommended for you to add, change, or otherwise. When you do send those in. We also have very specific timeframes on those reviews so that you know that when you send those in, you know exactly when you should be able to expect to have those back. At the bottom of this page here for the Contact Us area, this is a way that you'd be able to reach out to our membership development group so that you can get more information, possibly sit on a demo, possibly get your free trial period, all those kind of great things. You simply fill out this form here, hit submit, and that will go directly into our membership development group. And again, they will get back to you to offer you that demo and that free trial service. The last thing we have here is how to become a member. And again, like I just mentioned, you can simply fill out that form we previously talked about. That will go into our marketing or into our membership development group. They will then get you on a demo, offer you that free trial. You also have the ability to chat with us, send us an email, any of those things, as well as in order to get a hold of us in order to hear more about our services. And again, you can reach us at that toll-free number, 888-353-3933. So again, if you have any questions about Compliance Alliance, we certainly hope to hear from you. And I thank you for taking your time to listen to this short spiel today. Thank you.